Hello, here is your daily devotional today, straight from the book Open Heavens by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, to help shape your day and guide you as you navigate through. Please follow us, subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for more of our contents. Open Heavens, 19th January 2026. Monday Daily Devotional by Pastor E.A. Adeboye. Irreversible blessings. Memory verse. For when God made promise to Abraham, because he could swear by no greater, he swore by himself, saying, Surely blessing I will bless thee, and multiplying I will multiply thee. Hebrews chapter 6 verse 13 to 14. Bible reading 2 Samuel chapter 7 verses 1 through 16. And it came to pass when the king sat in his house, and the Lord had given him rest round about from all his enemies, that the king said unto Nathan the prophet, See now, I dwell in an house of cedar, but the ark of God dwelleth within curtains. And Nathan said to the king, Go, do all that is in thine heart, for the Lord is with thee. And it came to pass that night that the word of the Lord came unto Nathan, saying, Go and tell my servant David, Thus saith the Lord, Shalt thou build me an house for me to dwell in? Whereas I have not dwelt in any house since the time that I brought up the children of Israel out of Egypt, even to this day, but have walked in a tent and in a tabernacle. In all the places wherein I have walked with all the children of Israel, spake I a word with any of the tribes of Israel, whom I commanded to feed my people Israel, saying, Why build ye not me an house of cedar? Now therefore, so shalt thou say unto my servant David, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, I took thee from the sheepcote, from following the sheep, to be ruler over my people, over Israel. And I was with thee whithersoever thou wentest, and have cut off all thine enemies out of thy sight, and have made thee a great name, like unto the name of the great men that are in the earth. Moreover, I will appoint a place for my people Israel, and will plant them, that they may dwell in a place of their own, and move no more. Neither shall the children of wickedness afflict them any more, as before time, and as since the time that I commanded judges to be over my people Israel, and have caused thee to rest from all thy enemies. Also the Lord telleth thee that he will make thee an house. And when thy days be fulfilled, and thou shalt sleep with thy fathers, I will set up thy seed after thee, which shall proceed out of thy bowels, and I will establish his kingdom. He shall build an house for my name, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. I will be his father, and he shall be my son. If he commit iniquity, I will chasten him with the rod of men, and with the stripes of the children of men. But my mercy shall not depart away from him, as I took it from Saul, whom I put away before thee. And thy house and thy kingdom shall be established forever before thee. Thy throne shall be established forever. May the Lord bless the reading of his words. Message. In today's Bible reading, God told David, in quote, Even if your son offends me after you have died, I will only discipline him. I will not take my mercy away from him. I will establish your throne forever, no matter what happens. Unquote. This was why Jesus, the King of Kings, introduced himself as the root and the offspring of David in Revelation chapter 22 verse 16. That is a very good example of an irreversible blessing. When you read today's Bible reading closely, you will notice that God's pronouncement came just after David decided to build him a house. This was something no one had ever done for him before then. In Genesis chapter 22 verse 1 to 8, God gave Abraham a literal test by asking him to sacrifice his son. When Abraham passed the test, God swore by himself to bless him. Bible quote, "By myself have I sworn, saith the Lord, for because thou hast done this thing, and hast not withheld thy son, thy only son, that in blessing I will bless thee, and in multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of the heaven, and as the sand which is upon the seashore. And thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemies, and in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice." Genesis chapter 22 verse 16 to 18. God did not need to swear, because once he speaks, it is done. However, he swore to show that the blessing he was pronouncing over Abraham could never be reversed. This tells us that in order to get an irreversible blessing from God, you have to do something that will touch his heart. God can bless you irreversibly when you do something that impresses him. Another person who can pronounce an irreversible blessing on you is your father. In Genesis chapter 27 verse 30 through 33, the Bible says that not long after Isaac blessed Jacob, Esau returned from hunting. When their father discovered that he had blessed the wrong fellow, he told Esau that Jacob had been blessed and that the blessing could not be reversed. When you read the passage closely, you will also notice that Jacob got his irreversible blessing just after he had made a special meal that pleased his father. If you can do something that pleases your father such that he blesses you from his heart, the blessing will be irreversible. I pray that God will give you irreversible blessings in Jesus' name. Action point: do something really special for your father or a father figure in your life today and ask him to bless you. Bible in 1 year, Exodus chapters 11 to 13. Hymn for the day, hymn number 26. There shall be showers of blessing. Open Heaven's Daily Devotional Guide was written by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, and audio production by RCCG, Open Heavens Parish, Orunshi, Stockton, California. For you are glorious.